If you would have given him another season of Seinfeld, he would have paid you $110 million for the year. $110 million.
I could have got more than that.
Okay, you could have gotten more than that.
Yeah.
And you said no.
Right.
That's right. Jerry Seinfeld was offered $110 million to do another season of Seinfeld, and he said no. But why?
Let me explain.
Jerry Seinfeld is one of the most successful comedians in Hollywood. He was on a great run during the 90s and even had multiple appearances on Johnny Carson's Tonight Show. However, his career wasn't complete till he hit the dream goal of getting a TV show. Sadly, he didn't know what to make. That's when he met his friend and longtime collaborator, Larry David. Together, the two came up with a comedy show about nothing called Seinfeld. NBC greenlit the show, and by the third season, it became the most watched sitcom on American television. People loved the show because it was different from every other sitcom out there. The characters weren't perfect, in fact, they were awful, but super relatable. The dialogues weren't far-fetched. They were the usual kind of conversations everyday people have in society. And most, if not all, the episodes of the show were completely rewatchable. Seinfeld ran for 9 seasons before finally closing off the show in a grand finale. Now, 15 years after finishing the show, Jerry revealed in an interview with Howard Stern how they offered him more money to keep the show running and why he turned it down.
If you would have given him another season of Seinfeld, he would have paid you $110 million for the year. $110 million.
I could have got more than that.
Okay, you could have gotten more than that.
Yeah.
And you said no.
Right.
Is that the ultimate in integrity? You were done.
You know, it wasn't... Integrity's a nice word and a flattering word. I appreciate that.
Right.
But to be honest, you know, which is what's fun about coming on your show, is that you just really want to be honest.
Right.
Because that's what you bring to the show.
Okay.
The love affair between the people that were making the show and the audience was so intense. It was so white hot. I had to respect that. And I could not go to that point where it starts to age and wither, and it can only be, and it doesn't take long. For example, you go see a comedian at an hour and 10 minutes, you love the guy. At an hour and 30, it's like,
right.
I thought he was never going to finish. And all of it, you walk out with a whole different feeling. It's a small amount of too much cake, too much anything,
but do you think,
and changes the whole feeling about. So we had this wonderful, intense love affair.
Right.
The people that are making the show and the audience. And I wanted it to end with a fireworks burst of, it never was bad.
Respect to Jerry. It takes a lot of courage